Careful, there's a bear out there.
Welcome to all virtual war veterans. My name is Chris and today we'll be continuing playing Decisive campaign's Ardennes offensive. Now what I prepared for today is to continue the smallest scenario, to be specific is the west wall. Now let's just go through, we take the uncertainty, we take the random weather. Now I don't know the weather during that time, but it's still September time, so the weather could be okay. Let's just randomize it to just bring something different and start playing with the options. So now let's change the difficulty into challenging. We're still playing on challenging as we're learning the game, and we are the allies. And now while we are allies is because hit the west wall is the allies attack onto the axis. September 1944, the US 5th Corps is in position to test the west wall defense and strike deep within the 5th Armored Division to reach the valuable Bitburg area. Historically, the offensive was on the verge of succeeding when the General Leonard E. Gerow, the commander of 5th Corps, ordered a halt short of the goal, expecting a strong German counterattack and worried by the poor supply level. After the war, German General Westphal wrote that a more decisive attack could have broken the German front with unimaginable results. Now, knowing about German strategy, even from First World War, German soldiers and German command used to love fight flexible defense, which is end the defense and then cut off the enemies, whether the Allies or Soviets. So let's just give an example on a map. If we take these 2 points, the enemy would come with strong forces and just cut us off here and here. We would be again behind the river, and then we would be pocketed, destroyed, and then they would open again. What we need to do is go through the river and then probably breach the west wall. Now west wall was Siegfried line. I think this was a line defending the southern part of Germany where most of the industry was. So without the industry you cannot wage war. So breaching that part of Germany would really collapse and there would be no Ardennes offensive. There would, Germany would just collapse. Probably the American and Brits and all the other smaller nations would be faster in Berlin than the Soviet would. Now, let's just click start and let's see how does it look like. Okay, yeah, so I almost forgot the Germany is first. Okay, so we stop the steps. Let's just look at the map. Cannot zoom out. So let's just look at the bottom. Now I don't see our supplies. There's some bridges blown. Okay, so probably there's no German units on this side. Maybe here. And now Germany have the supply depot in Bitburg. There's a river, Nims, and that's level Plum. Okay, there's some other river. That's probably Nims as well. No, that ends. Okay, let's just focus on the replay first. We can look at the map after. So we have 5th Armored Division. And I don't see other insignias. And we have some Germans behind the river. Let's just play the replay. Okay, so it's Fallschirmjäger Regiment is moving. Okay, they got bombarded. So we don't see casualties, but we know that we inflicted some because this went from 19 to 16. Unknown units moving. Okay, so it's some Fallschirmjäger regiment. Here, there's another Fallschirmjäger regiment. Now that I don't see much on the defense. Did we inflict some casualties? Yes, 4 points of casualties. There, known unit. Again, they get intercepted. I love the intercepted factor. Of course, I don't like it when I am getting intercepted. Now, let's just play the replay. Just this button. Now you can use the right arrow to skip the points. That's something which I discovered. And let's see. Round 1. Okay, so weather is clear. and they will be clear to the rest of the day. Then we're expecting overcast. Of course, this is randomized, so this can change at any minute, any round, more like it. Now, Axis have 126 victory points. For them to win, it's similar like in other smaller scenarios. For major victory, they need to hold 100, minor victory 80, and then again for us, for major victory, we need to have the Axis need to keep 60 or less points, or if we have between 79 and 61, then it's minor victory for allies. Okay, so having that out of the way, we have some airstrike, air recon, roadblock, and some US Army units. Now, what I discovered while I was reading the manual is that cards from rear area, if we have any units in the rear area, they will spawn in the rear area. Now, if we use the combat unit cards, those units will be able to place in any city which we have logistic connection to. So let's say we move into Irel, right? And then we want to bring a unit. If we use the rear card deck, we'll not be able to bring units into Irel. But if we use combat unit cards, roadblock or US Army Engineer Battalion, we are able to do it. That's why they cost more, because you can literally put them into the action almost straight away. Now let's just go through, we went through briefing, let's just go through stats. Okay, so we have more 2-to-1 advantage. This is good advantage when you are on attacking position, especially across the river. Now our order of battle, so we have 5th Armored Division, and there's a nitty button here, non-frontline units. So this is anything connected. So there's everything connected directly to the 5th Army. So we have 111 Infantry Regiment directly connected to 5th Army. 2 Divisional Artilleries, Engineer Battalion, Armored Recon Squadron, and Anti-Air Battalion. Okay, so probably this regiment we're gonna add into one of those. And let's just go through reports. The weather we know. We have 4.3 thousand of supplies. Okay, so allies getting much more supplies than the Axis. Victory conditions we went through. There's no casualties as of now known. Okay, they get 45,000 fuel and another 15. Okay, 60,000 fuel. That's neat. Okay, we're getting 12 points and we're not gonna get more. There is no additional points to be made. Okay, so action point reductions. This means that certain units on a map won't be activated until something happens or until certain time of a day. Now those units will be activated after that time. So after this round, I think those units will be activated just in afternoon. I think. I'm not sure. We will find out in the game. I think. You can let me know in the comments, and possibly we'll find out in this game. Now we get the cards. What other cards do we have? We have those cards. Have rear unit cards, and then we have air support. Now we have really clear sky, so normally you probably see the label when we used to play Germans that is reduced or cancelled. Now the weather is clear, so we can really use it, and this have really good advantages to us. Now what we want to do, looking at the map, is we want to definitely secure breachheads. There's already breachhead here made, and we just need to go across the river wherever we can. There's one bridge here. This is broken. No bridges here. Nope, there's a broken bridge. Let's see, there is some bridges here and here. Okay, so while the enemy is not defending it as strongly, we need to push. Now let's see, so we have 5th Armored Division. Let's just look at the general, Oliver Lunsford. I think this is, in German in this game is first is the surname then the name, but I think it's Oliver Lunsford. This is left to right. It's nothing special. 40, 30, 30, and 10 organization. Now if you see here, he's struggling because he have too many units directly connected to him. We have visit front and a gamble. So gamble is really a gamble because you can get a lots of offensive power, but can lose it and plus have a defensive penalty for the rest of the round. Okay, any other units we can see here? Okay, so CCR, I think it's close combat reserve or combat command reserve. I think it's combat command reserve. So 5th armor combat command reserve regiment. 5th armored and it's combat command regiment. Yes, okay, we get that. They just 30, 30, 30, 30. There's nothing special. We can definitely get units into here. 192. As much as the value is more than 1, we can get more units here. Now we have combat command B. It's at the moment we cannot move. Anything with the marking of the warning sign, we cannot move at all or under certain conditions or just at the moment. So yeah, I would John T. Cole definitely can get extra units. Again, nothing special. Then combat command, sorry, close. Oh, combat command A, yes, no, it's not close combat, it's 40, 30. Now looking at the enemy, okay, with Gustav Wilke, definitely, you know, as in the German pocket as I see on this map. Wow, 155 millimeter howitzer, so it's 14 range, 80 in attack, soft 60 in defense. So definitely that's a useful unit. 155th, okay. You need to remember that. More artillery. Okay, so they really wanna bombard the enemy into Slytherins. Don't see any more new units. No, the usual. Okay, so the plan is looking at this, that each combat command will have to reach the area in different places. These bridges are blown and we have engineer to fix them straight away. A line. Don't seem so. There is an engineer battalion here, but they have option to just run. Let's just use the card. Because before we use it, let's look where we want to use it. What's the plan? We definitely want to plan to go as fast as possible here. Let's just look at the map. Strategic map. Okay, so this is a supply. This is our supply. We don't see many units here. So what we might do is just to try to go this way. Now, if we have zone of control that far, there's definitely nothing here. There might be something here or here. We're gonna see. What we definitely want to do, if you look at the map, when we go through the first line of the river, when we go through this river, there's another river here. And this is the rail connection. This is the major road. So this area is the key area to the enemy supply. This is one hill, some other hills here and there, some forests, but this river, or maybe here, but we are still too far from this area. But Irel city, definitely where we wanna go. So we might just check what's in Irel first. Let's just use the card and yeah, just air supply, Irel. See, okay, so all the 10 aircraft participated and we get 200 recon points. So we can see everything. If you go into hex stats, yeah, you can definitely see what's here. You missing some points here. But we know this city is empty. Minden, so we can definitely go occupy Minden. Irel is empty, right? So, and there is a Axis. Artillery. Okay, so it's 15.2 centimeters. So this is Russian, but just Germany start using them. Okay, so let's just start from the north with combat command reserve. What we want to do? Do we know what's here? Yeah, it's empty. Okay, let's continue. Is this empty? Yes. No, there's nothing here. And the city is empty. Okay, so we take this city. Definitely. Okay, so while we wait, while we're not sure, we definitely want to bring tanks. Anything else can come here. Now, let's just continue the engineers. And now I will assign engineers from that unit into the reserve. Can I do that? Yeah, I can do that into reserve. Okay. Then for radius is much better. This is empty as well. Yes. Okay. So we take it. We take 2 cities. We look here. We just need to go here now and here and then secure this bridgehead. Just go around. Can we have any artillery? 155. And we can aim at this. Okay. So do we wanna hit those guys? Are they in a minor city? And those guys are in the open. Okay, so definitely 155. We're gonna rain their artillery. And we destroy 3 howitzers. And some trucks and some Nachtruppe. Oh, yeah, okay, so there's 2 units of artillery here. We definitely inflict some damage. Can we go through here? No. Do you have any cards which we maybe want to use? Speed up, force march, recon. No, what's here? Yes, it's empty. Okay, we don't need a recon. We need to go around them. Let's just go straight through the river. The small river. Let's go through it. Now, these are priests. Anything else which is just not in fortifications. Okay, this is in a light forest. As you can see here, location fortification. So we don't want to attack such units. We use that, and let's use the regimental artillery. Let's just attack those guys. Don't think they can cut back at us. Yeah, we just killed 10 Sigerungs. What was it that was here? This have range of 1. I cannot come through here. 5th armor, anything, any other artillery piece which we wanna use. We cannot use those. We can use this unit, this unit. Now let's just focus on the north side. I always get really distracted with those kind of games. This bridge is blown, this is still active. Regular attack. 2 to 1, but this can be range attack. We can shoot with those guys as well. Now, how was our stewards? Soft targets. Not so much. Okay, so I think we're just gonna attack with 47th. They did nothing. And let's just go. We need to go into that city. We lost 4 bazookas and 20 GIs. Did they move? No. Not good. 1 to 4 if it's regular attack. Definitely not good. It's good we took those cities. If you didn't know, these roads are your bloodstream of supplies. So As you can see here, this was just a dirt road for a moment and we already clogged it. Let's just go here. And we go further. Now it's risky and we gonna stay where we are. Now we can go here or here. Just go north with anti-air maybe. This is lots of units and these are dirt roads. Now those units cannot attack. Where is the bridge which we can go through? This is another unit which we cannot use. We can use this unit. 112, and this is 112 artillery. We just need to find the unit without fortification. Just I think this one. Let's just try. Well, what's the exchange? 1-to-1. This unit is in a light forest. Where's this unit? Fortification, fortification. It's 2-to-1. We don't want to exchange. Let's attack. Do you think they will see? We'll still exchange with them. 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we are 3 steps away. Let's just shoot at those guys. Nothing. Let's just 112 first battalion cross, and then second battalion. What do we want to do with it? Do we want to go through here? We already have a bridgehead to this area. I think now we just need to cross it here. Yeah, 22-to-1. So definitely we need to, get them all off the fortifications. They lost 1 howitzer, the only one which they had. 5 centimeter pack, 7.5, and so 12 millimeter, so 120 millimeter mortar, and yeah, we wiped them off. Okay. Unit cannot move. And any other unit which can move? This one. They will exchange with us. Can you move? There's another bridge here. Okay, so let's come here. Come here. Crossed it. Did we lost anything? Nothing. We attack. Theoretically, yes, and we will do it. Just need to get them off the fortifications. Any city here. Here, okay, so let's move our artillery into city. Cannot do more. They're in a light forest, so we will attack them. We'll not attack the artillery straight away. I'm worried that they're gonna exchange fire with us, and that's not what we want. They are not good supplies. Like, their table of equipment is low. Cannot see it, but it's not much. 120 of infantry and some Panzerschrecks. Not big table of equipment. Now 5th armored want to move. Well, we don't want to move it. Okay. That's how this look like so far. Let's just zoom out a little bit more. Anything else? Any other cards we want to use? Airstrike? Maybe? The in planes. Yeah, let's just try the airstrike. We never tried the airstrike. Let's just attack this unit. In the open. Let's see. Okay, 50 aircraft participated. Airstrike caused 270 structural damage. 1,600 traffic points on a hex and destroyed 3 12.2 and 15.2 4 of the howitzers, so most of them really, and lots of other equipment. Okay, air superiority of Americans just causing massive casualties here. Yeah, they were 8 and 8. Now it's 2 howitzers here and 2 howitzers here. Not much. Let's just pause and let's see. Okay, so this unit moved. There's another unit. Okay, so they're moving. Those units moving into the center or west. Okay, we've been blocked. Okay, Kampfgruppe showed up. Ditchering regiment is moving. They're like gathering here. Okay. It's a day and it's clear sky, so it's midday now. But we will gonna continue in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please leave a like if you do liked it. It means so much to me. It's quite new channel. I'm just enjoying the game, and likes means even more to me because it means people enjoying me playing the games as well. For now, thank you very much. Bye bye.